Often in a job, there's a need to overlay one page over the top of another page to be able to see how things align or how things have changed. To add a page as an overlay, come to the Pages list and right-click on the page that you would like to add as an overlay to the current page. Select Add this page as an overlay to the current page. And you can see the red overlay appears in the digitizer. The overlay is added as a markup item in the markup items list. From there, the overlay can be turned on and off using the light bulb button, and if necessary, the original page visibility can be adjusted using the page visibility slider here. In many cases, the overlay will appear properly aligned, but other times it needs to be aligned or adjusted slightly. So in this case, we'll come to the overlay in the markup items list and right-click on it. Choose to align this overlay and follow the on-screen instructions. First, it says to click the first registration point on the overlay. So I'll left-click this corner on the house. Then it says to click the registration point on the page. So find that corresponding point on the building and left-click again. Then we'll repeat that same process at an opposing side of the building. So we'll click a second point on the overlay, and again click the corresponding corner where that really should be on the layout. And then it aligns accordingly. Note that this align function will compensate for both positioning and scaling adjustments, such as in the case of these plans. The second floor is at 3/16 per foot and is overlaid onto 1/4 inch per foot. But the align overlay feature corrects for that difference. Click one point on the overlay, then the corresponding point on the page. Then an opposing point on the overlay, and then the corresponding point on the page. There's also the ability to move an overlay. If the overlay is already scaled properly, move overlay can be used instead of align overlay. Right-click on the overlay in the markup items list, choose Move this overlay, and again, follow the on-screen prompts. This time only one registration point is required. Click a point on the overlay, and then click the corresponding point on the page, and it's aligned accordingly. Overlays can also be used to compare revisions made to the plans you're working on. If we overlay a revised plan over the one we've been working on, we can right-click the overlay and check the Compare Overlay to Page Image box. Overlay lines that matched perfectly will disappear, and any lines that were a part of the overlay but did not match the plan page will appear in red. Lines that were a part of the page but not in the overlay will appear as blue. So using the Compare feature will allow you to quickly identify the necessary changes and complete revisions quickly and efficiently.